Hey beautiful, welcome back to Feed and Fuel Your Soul. Today we are going to do shoulder work right here. 90-second moves. You will need a set of dumbbells. I have actually two sets, a 12 and a 10, just for variety and because sometimes it hurts and I have to drop down. The question for today is, are you thanking God in everything? And that means everything. If you spill a gallon of milk, which I've done, on the ground, or heck, even breast milk, that's even worse. If you spilled your breast milk on the ground and you start to cry, how can you thank God in that? I know it's a big question, but I want you thinking about that throughout this workout, okay? And then drop a comment below after you've liked my page and subscribed. But please think about how can you thank God in everything, okay? So, also, have your water, okay? This is a great way to fuel your body. You need hydration. Hydrate those muscles, okay? Alrighty, so we're going to start with hollow holds on the ground. You're going to hold your arms together like baby fish. Now that song's stuck in your head, sorry. So your hands are going to be above your head. You're going to lay on the ground. My feet are going to be off. And I'm going to be reaching back and forth this way. Okay, opening up those shoulders. All right. So I'm going to sit down on the ground. Okay. My feet are going to be together. And hands come over my head and then back when I'm on the ground. All right. So here we go. Feet are together, slightly off the ground, lifting and back, lifting and back. Try and keep your feet in the same position. So I'll show you what it looks like from the side. Here, and just reaching. Now, if you want to, you can just hold that hollow hold. Squeezing your core. These ones get me every time. But I'm going to thank God in it because I've made progress. So thank you, Jesus, for the progress made. Breathe through it, breathe through the pain. You can do this. Less than 30 seconds. Oh, and time. Oh, goodness. Okay, you're going to grab your shoulder weights. I am going to use I'm going to use my 10s, so my lighter set. And it is a shoulder press, but we are going to bring them together at the top. So they're going to connect and then come down, and I'm going to alternate a single press. I know that's kind of a mouthful, but I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so here's our timer starting. So feet is shoulder width apart, knuckles to the ceiling, and I'm going to tap my weights up here. I'll show you from my knees. So tap at the top, down, shoulder press up. Tap at the top, and I'm going to do my other shoulder, okay? Tap, down. You can always go down to your knees and do this. It is a bit harder because you're focusing on that core strength, okay? Don't forget to alternate arms. Come back at the 90. Remember, turn your knuckles to the ceiling, okay? going to stand back up. Now that you know, you've seen what I've done. So tapping it at the top, alternating. Now you're going to want to lean that head to your arm. Don't fall for the trap, okay? Because you'll go like this. Keep that neck straight while you're lifting. We have 8 seconds. And time. Okay. Now we have windmills, and grab my water. You only need one weight, okay? You're going to hold that weight in your right hand, okay? And then your left hand's going to go up in the air. Now, I should see both of your palms the whole time. Legs a little bit wider than your shoulders. And so here's one palm. This one's going to hold the weight. And then my other hand is straight up. And I'm just tilting down. And I'm using my core to pull me up. But you're going to be holding that weight and keeping that arm straight. Now, if you want to, you can hold the weight in the hand above your head. But be super careful with form, okay? Because you could really injure yourself. So I'm going to opt out of holding that weight. And I'm just going to hold it in this arm here, all right? So my left arm is going up, and the right one is going to be holding the weight, okay? So palms out, hands up, here we go. So down and up, down and up. So from the side, it looks like this. Down and up. Keeping those legs spread. And I'm going all the way to the ground, feeling that stretch. Turn back toward you. Hand stays up. You can do it. I know. You're over halfway. Okay, I know it's burning. I'm going to even you out though, and we're going to do the other side. Okay? 5 seconds, and then we switch. Okay, and we'll jump right into it. So get started. Here we go. I'm going to switch that weight. Hands up, palms out, down. I don't know if you heard that, but I had a bunch of things pop just as we switch that move. This is a great stretch, so you might hear some popping. Again, from the side, looks like this. Down and up, down and up. Squeeze your core for that support. Right here, okay? When I think of windmills, I always think of Ellensburg, Washington. They have those huge wind turbines up in the hills, and they're just beautiful. Just like you, you're beautiful. Be that windmill. Five seconds. And time. All right. We have bicep curl. Oh, and then a halo. Okay. So it's going to feel kind of wonky. I know that's not a real technical term, but I'm going to grab my 12, okay? So you're just going to do a bicep curl and then wrap it around your head and then wrap it around the other way and come back and curl it again, okay? So I'm going around and back and a bicep curl, all right? Let's start it. Here we go. So my feet are shoulder width apart. Curl it. Come around and back. My bun is getting in the way. For those of you that don't know, I have 4 children under the age of 5, and I constantly wear my hair up because they pull it and play with it. So it's just out of habit, in case you all were wondering. And curl. So you're going one direction, and then wrap in the other direction. And curl. Now if you want to, you can do one side, curl it, and do the other side, and curl. Or the full meal deal, and curl. Oh, but we're really working those shoulder muscles. This might be a workout exercise that you're going to think tomorrow, what did I do yesterday? Oh yeah, I did a windmill. Oh, and time. Okay, we have shoulder taps down on the ground, so it is really important that you keep everything in line, shoulders, elbows, wrists. Don't be reaching way out front, and you're just tapping as fast as you can, trying to keep your back flat and hips stable. So, down here, okay, extending my legs, pull those arms back underneath my shoulders, and tap. Okay, I'm going to use my fists because it hurts to have a flat hand. All right, here we go. I'm just tapping those shoulders, trying to keep my hips from moving. Okay, so looking at you, you can do this. Okay, just tapping it. Keep those hips stable. If you want to, and if you need to, you can do this from your knees. Okay, go fast. Oh boy, you can always hold a plank for a little reprieve. You can do this. Come on. Nice and strong. Keep those hips from swaying, okay? Back is flat. You're not like this. Or sunk in, okay? Bring it up. We have 20 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, and done. Excellent. Okay. Now we have low plank reach outs. I'm going to try this with a super light weight. I'm sorry I didn't tell you that you might need a lighter weight, but even just like a 2-pounder or a can of soup, okay? You're going to be on your forearm with a plank. The other arm is going to reach out front and out to the side and come back down to the plank. Then reach out, reset to the plank. Okay, so I'm just going out to the side. We're going to switch at the halfway mark, okay? So, here we go. Down on your forearm, reach out to the side, and down. Reset, okay? Out, and down. Now again, you can go to your knees. can even drop the weight. I'm just reaching out to the front, come out to the side. Okay, so I'm here, out, out, down. We have 10 seconds on this side. And try to keep your hips square to the ground. I can feel mine pulling up. We've got to work on that. Okay, now we're on the other arm. Okay, so out front and reset. Keeping that head neutral. Oh, goodness. We have 15 seconds. Oh, and time. Okay, shoulder press. I'm going to use my 15s this time. Or no, I don't have 15s. I'm going to use my 12s. And we're just going to be pressing up and down. Now, if you want an extra challenge, sit down on the ground with this and have your feet together here and pressing up, okay? I think that's how I'm going to start, and then I'll probably bump up to the standing position. Okay, so if you're standing, awesome, that's fine. Just make sure, whatever you're doing, we are starting right now, that your knuckles are to the ceiling. Okay, your head is staying straight. And those arms come down and create 90-degree angles, and then come back up. Yep, I'm going to stand this one up. Okay, here we go. So you can even step a foot back for extra support. That's all I'm doing. Up and down. Okay. You can even drop down weights if you need to. If this is getting too heavy. I feel like I'm getting there. Keep that head straight. Yep. I'm dropping down to my 10s. Oh my goodness. 15 seconds, guys. 15. That's it. Oh, and done. Okay. Now, we are going to choose our lighter sets of weights. And we're standing nice and tall. Now shoulders are back. We're just going to fly it out. But my weights are going to connect in front of me. And they come out like this and down. Out and down. Okay? So we're opening up that chest, squeezing those shoulders. And time is starting. Again, you can step that foot back. But if you cannot keep your arms straight, then your weights are too heavy. Okay? So if you find that you're bending these, put your weights down. Okay? I want to see straight arms. Opening up that chest. Flying it. Think about how can you thank God in everything. Okay? If you're struggling at work or in your marriage or with your kids, how can you thank God in that? You know? Thank God that you have a job. Thank God that you're aware of the issues that you're struggling in your marriage and you can work on it and what's your part in it. Thank God that you have beautiful children, even though you want to pull your hair out some days. That's okay. I'm there with you. We have 10 seconds. 5, 4. And done. Excellent. Okay. Now, this one you can use 1 dumbbell or 2. You're going to have your elbows together as close as you can and press up. Now, obviously, if you're holding a dumbbell, you're not going to be able to really squeeze. So press up and down, up and down. Okay? And you stop at that shoulder and then reach. It's a straight move up and down. All right, I'm going to try my 12s and then probably bump down. Okay? So you can step a foot back. Now, keeping your weights apart from each other is harder. Putting them together is a little bit easier, okay? And if you're using that 1 dumbbell, you're here just pressing up and down, okay? Eventually, you're going to get to a point where you don't need to step a foot back because your core is strong enough to support that lower back, okay? Again, knuckles are to the ceiling. Bring your shoulders down away from your ears. So, shoulder roll it here. Reset it if you need to. Breathing through this. This is a killer. But we are strong. We can do it. Okay? Even if we have to modify, that's fine. I just want you to keep trying. Okay? We're not giving up. 8 seconds. 3, 2, and done. Okay. All right. We have lateral raises, and then we're going to reach that out above our head. Okay. Now, lat raises, you want to go with your lighter set of weights again. You're going to come out here, out to the side, come down, and then out in front, you're going to come all the way straight above your head, come back, lift it out, and then all the way up, okay? Out to the side, and then all the way above your head, okay? All right, let's do them. Okay, so lat raise, down, and then we go all the way above your head. Okay, down, stepping that foot back, open, all the way above. Hold it there for a little bit. Out to the side. Again, if you cannot make your arms straight, your weight's too heavy. And if this is too easy for you, come on. Pick up some heavier weights. Challenge yourself. We're all at different levels, okay? And that's okay. This is your walk, not mine, not anyone else's. This is yours. Your fitness journey. Okay, I want to build you up, not tear you down, not compare, and be judgmental. Okay, that's not on this channel. That's not on this show. This is a safe place. We don't put ourselves down. Three, 2, good, excellent. All right, now we're just going to a plank. Nice plank position, keeping those elbows underneath your shoulders. We're on our forearms. Okay, and start. Pull those arms back, don't be reaching too far out. Your back is flat. Think about pulling your belly button up to your spine. It's really squeezing. I will tell you the halfway point. Remember, this is 90 seconds. Set a goal with how far you want to hold this. How long? How long do you want to hold it? Okay, we're at the halfway point. You made it this far. Come on, keep that butt down. Remember, no teepee butt. You know what I'm talking about. Breathe through it, guys. We have less than 30 seconds. Nice and strong. Feel those shoulders. They're probably on fire by now. We have 9 seconds. Hold it. 3, 2, you made it. Good job with that plank. Okay, so now we have a push-up with a single arm row. This is weightless, so it's going to feel a little bit funny, but it's all about having good form, especially with those push-ups. I want you to lead with your chest and not your face, because what I see sometimes is this. Okay, see how I'm leading and my butt's in the air? So if you can't do a full push-up, you're on your knees here. I like to cross them. Okay, and I've walked it out a little bit, and I'm leading with that chest. Okay, you're not like this. Okay, or you're in that full position. Pull your arms back, down, and then it's going to be a row, down, and row it. So down, row. Alternating arms. Let's start it. Leading with that chest. Down. And roll that arm up. Spread your legs if you need to. If you find that your hips are wobbling and they're not staying square to the ground, then spread your hips. I'm going to face you and show you what this looks like this way. So here, down and lift. Down and lift. From your knees, down. Okay, go back this way. Roll your shoulders out if you need that extra break. We only have 30 seconds left. Lift that arm. You can do this. Come on. Push through it, guys. 9 seconds. Oh, and time. Excellent. Okay. Water. Now, we have Renegade Rose. I'm going to show you quite a few variations for this. The most challenging one is in a plank position, here, rowing with one arm, okay? So basically what we just did, but with the weight in your hand. Or, if you need to, you can stand up, slight bend in the knee, and I'm just rowing single arm, okay? Or, if you have like a chair, you just use a step stool here, okay? Same arm, same leg, and I just lift and come back down, okay? So you can see here, all right? So you choose, be down on the ground and do that renegade, up on something, or even standing up. We will switch halfway, And then this is our last move, and then we're done. Okay? So, end it strong, you guys. End it strong. So here, and pull. Like you're starting a lawnmower. Keeping that chest up, no matter what you're doing. Okay, chest is up. Even if you're down on the ground. Okay, up and pulling. We have 15 seconds. 3, 2, okay, switch hands. Switch what you're doing. I'm going to go back to this step. Turn this way so you guys can see. Okay, here, and pull. Looking straight ahead. Okay, remember, that chest stays up. Or you're just bending a little bit. When you're bending, your feet are together. Just pulling, keeping that chest up. Okay, I'm going to come to the ground. And start my lawnmower. We're done in 3, 2, and time. Excellent. You just completed your shoulder workout. Please remember to hydrate and fuel your body. Okay? Feed and fuel that soul. All right? And how can you thank God in everything? How can you thank God for your sweat dripping? For the fact that maybe you started your day with exercise, or you ended your day with exercise, or maybe you did this during your lunch break because you needed to take care of you. Well, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for doing that. You really listened to your body. And please stay connected with Feed and Fuel Your Soul. If you have questions or anything, email me at rachel@feedandfuelyoursoul.com, and that's RACHAEL. Okay, Rachel@feedandfuelyoursoul.com. I'd love to hear from you. Have a fabulous day and take care of you.